police investigating the shooting death of a 14-year-old in Salisbury Friday night. That's according to police. They tell us officers responded to North Fulton Street around 7:30. They say the teenager was walking on North Ellis Street when he was shot. He walked to Fulton Street before he collapsed. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. Police do not have any suspects tonight, but if you have any information, you're asked to call police. Well, it's not raining right now, but we are still